Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Sims 3 on Saturdays. So this is going to be a pretty quick video. I did not have any time to record any new gameplay in the last couple of weeks. I've been pretty busy with my business, and so this is the last bit of gameplay that I recorded with the last couple of weeks of episodes. So, as you can see, she just got an invitation to yet another party from, I think James, I think his name is James, but anyway, from the cool leather jacket guy. And, so we're gonna go ahead and have her do that later, but she was hungry, so I'm having her grab some food. And a lot of the stuff that I normally edit out, I haven't edited out because unfortunately, like I said, this is kind of like some of the last bit, and this video was short enough as it is without me cutting out everything. She had a desire to do some street art, so I bought her a street art kit or whatever it is. Basically spray paint. They call it street art, but it's basically spray painting. But she's a fine arts major, and the fine arts people are associated with the rebel group, and so, yeah. But anyway, so she wanted to do some street art, so I thought she could do some street art, and this very much looks a little bit like a gang tag in my opinion, but whatever. Like how many college students actually do gang tags? Don't know, but it doesn't look like a mural. It's supposed to be a mural, but it's not. That looks like a gang tag to me. It really does. I mean, I grew up in Chicago, and that does not look like an artistic mural there. But at any rate, yeah, so like I said, I've been getting pretty busy. I've had a really slow summer with my business, and businesses now, I finally have been able to pick up some more clients and stuff, and so I'm starting to get a lot more work. And while I do have a team of subcontractors these days, I still have to do quite a lot of the work myself, and so I'm getting a bit swamped these days. Alright, so she's now interacting with one of her roommates and things, and they're both dripping wet from the rain outside. But it's good to see her. Like, I didn't tell her to do this, she just decided to come in and chit-chat with this gal. And it's kind of nice to see her kind of interacting with her housemates. I shouldn't say roommate, because she doesn't share a room with anybody. But I also thought, okay, well, she's had some socialization, that's good. Now, work on her art skill. That's something that, as a fine arts major, that's probably not a bad skill for her to level up. I mean, academically, she's doing really well. I mean, like I said, she passed all her midterm exams last week with flying colors, which is great. And, yeah, here I thought she could also practice some sketching. So her grades are really good right now, and I want to try and have her maintain the grades while still, going ahead and having a social life and interacting with other people, going to parties and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I think this painting that she's doing here is a lot better than the previous one, which was a couple of stick figures, so obviously her skill is improving. And who knows, I might just, oh yeah, I'm thinking about, like, these are all the different sketches she's done already, and, like, should I hang them up on the walls and stuff? Like, where should I hang them? I think I need to put the walls up so I can see where they're hanging. Yep, there we go. Nope, I don't have to put the walls up. So, I'm going to put up her sketches, and yeah, she could sell that painting, which is worth more than the last one. And actually, I kind of like that one. It's kind of a neat looking one. Guess I could have kept that, but one of my thoughts is, because she doesn't have a career-based lifetime goal, You know, I might just decide to have her become self-employed as an artist, or a musician or something like that. I'm not sure in which direction I should take her in. I mean, her dad was a musician, but he didn't want to go to work all the time. But I want to do whichever direction I take her in, more of the paint drawing versus the music. But either way, I think I want to keep her self-employed. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think it will lend itself to a lot more flexibility and don't end up with daily rabbit holes and things. I think especially for a Sims series like this, it's a lot less editing I have to do because I don't have to edit out the whole day while she's, you know, at work and stuff. So that's something I'm thinking about is keeping her self-employed once she's done with college. Alright, so she's now basically on her way to the party. This is her formal getup. Very, very student looking. And why not? You know, she's a young adult. She doesn't hurt to look like a student. Plus, I kind of like the outfit. I'm like, that's actually something, you know, I'm not very much into wearing skirts, but other than that, that's something I probably would wear myself. Alright, so she arrived at the party and she went immediately to the bathroom and a bunch of other things. I'm like, I cut out all that stuff. And then she decided she wanted to play guitar down in the basement. And pretty soon, yep, there he comes. He decides to come down and join her for a little bit. I mean, this is his party. He invited her. Still hate his formal outfit. I really do. It's like, can you please put the leather jacket back on? You look so much cooler then. I hate that striped jacket. It's just awful looking in my opinion. But anyway, so yeah, he starts playing. So they start jamming together a little bit. But then he's like, I'm tired. I have to go to sleep. He's not quite the party animal that we would expect him to be, but I guess he's a sim and he has to follow his primal needs, like sleep and stuff. So I guess he still has his backpack with him for whatever reason, but I think he's going upstairs and going to sleep or something. So here's the next day. She actually stayed at the party and just played the guitar like forever. So anyway, this is basically going to be the end of the video this week, and look forward to some new adventures next week. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye.